Hey everyone, Brady here and welcome back to the channel. I've got some more E3 coverage for you, and this time I'll be looking at the Ubisoft conference. Let's jump in, shall we? So first order of business for Ubisoft was a quick teaser of a Rabbids game crossover with Mario. Yves Guillemot showed up right after this to talk about the crossover. He then introduced Shigeru Miyamoto, who brought with him a life-size replica of a Bullet Bill-esque weapon from the upcoming Mario plus Rabbids Kingdom battle. Guillemot and Miyamoto then posed back-to-back for a photo op. The two then expressed gratitude for the long-standing relationship between Nintendo and Ubisoft over the years. Some gameplay was then shown where the Mushroom Kingdom appears to be distorted because of the rabbits being transported into the world. Mario must then work with his new friends to restore the kingdom to its former glory. The combat is a tactical turn-based affair with party members being able to move around the battlefield to flank enemies or hide behind cover. Party members can also work together to move further on the field. Not much was shown, but what was shown looks like an interesting product of the collaboration between the two franchises. The game will be released exclusively for the Nintendo Switch. Assassin's Creed Origins was up next with game director Ashraf Ismail discussing the history of the series and some of the challenges that came with bringing ancient Egypt to life. The trailer that followed showed a little bit of everything from the landscape and locations to some of the deadly wildlife featured in the game. Of course, there were quite a few flashes of the combat in slow motion in addition to Bayek navigating the world. As a big Assassin's Creed fan, I am looking incredibly forward to Origins. What followed was a trailer for a racing game with races being run on various terrains in different locations using a range of vehicles. Hell, there were even planes and boats running races in the trailer. After all the excitement, we get to see that all this was for The Crew 2, which is out in early 2018. In the meantime though, you can sign up for the beta, and I'll put a link in the description down below if you'd like to check it out. We then got to have another look at South Park The Fractured But Whole, which gives us a taste of what to expect when the new kid arrives in town and gets caught up in a turf war of sorts between the different superhero groups. The little bit of dialogue was funny and just downright filthy, which is kind of what we've come to expect from South Park and its residents. South Park The Fractured But Whole is out this October. The next trailer featured actor Elijah Wood and had this almost unsettling atmosphere and specifically focused on VR. Not much else was revealed about it aside from the title, which is Transference, and that it would be released in the second quarter of 2018. Talk of Pirates then came, and the year of 1721 appearing on screen. A gorgeous looking trailer was then shown of a few ships doing battle and then subsequently ending up at the bottom of the ocean. Skull and Bones sets out to deliver the ultimate pirate experience, citing Assassin's Creed Black Flag as the possible influence for this game. The game will take place in a shared systemic world where you will be able to sail solo or form a gang of pirates. It will also feature a team-based PvP mode. The gameplay looks almost identical to the naval combat scene in past Assassin's Creed titles. To be honest, I have no qualms with this because I absolutely loved it when playing Assassin's Creed Black Flag and Assassin's Creed 3. Also, one of the best parts about sailing these ships is making a return: the sea shanties. The gameplay showcase closed with the crew of the ship singing Drunken Sailor as the screen went dark, and also offered players the chance to play early. I'm guessing that this means there's going to be a beta of some sorts. In any case, the link is in the description down below if you are interested. Skull and Bones is out in the third quarter of 2018. After a dance demonstration by a group of people and an appearance by recording artist BB Rexa, it's confirmed that Just Dance 2018 will launch in October this year on all consoles. Don't know who that is? Well, don't fret, because I had to do a quick Google search just to see who BB Rexa was. South Park will also be coming to mobile platforms later this year in the form of a game called Phone Destroyer. The trailer didn't reveal what kind of game it would be, but my guess is that it might be possibly a turn-based RPG. South Park Phone Destroyer will be releasing on iOS and Android later this year. A new game by the name of Starlink Battle for Atlas was then revealed, and looks like a game in which you fly a starship that is customizable using a small replica of the ship. You're able to build a custom starship and then adapt to new challenges on the fly by changing parts on the replica. I think that this is a really cool concept, and I'm quite keen to see more of it in action in the future. Starlink Battle for Atlas is set for release in the third quarter of 2018. Winter sport game Steep will be getting an expansion this December entitled Road to the Olympics. The trailer showed off some new modes will be coming with the expansion, but it wasn't really anything to write home about. Far Cry 5 was up next with a brand new trailer showing a church, benches filled with people, all armed to the teeth with guns singing Amazing Grace. A lone figure sporting tattoos in front and continues to sing along as the congregation goes silent. It's a very brief trailer, but the imagery is somewhat scary while still making you want to learn more about this group. Right after this disturbing scene, we get shown some footage of the game in action. The protagonist meets up with an ally as they plan to take out some cult members terrorizing a part of a town. The allies then instructed to play sniper from a tower while the protagonist looks to get up close and personal with the gang downstairs. Everything is very much Far Cry in terms of its execution, sneaking, mossing. Then you see dogs bringing guns to you and aerial combat. It looks great so far, and I can definitely say that I'm looking forward to getting my hands on Far Cry 5. Next up was gorgeous sci-fi CGI trailer full of F-bombs and explosions. Once it got to the end, the title of Beyond Good and Evil 2 appeared on the screen. Fans have been waiting nearly 15 years for the sequel, so you can imagine that they went a little crazy once the title was revealed. Saving this announcement for last was a smart move by Ubisoft. Overall, I quite enjoyed the Ubisoft conference and what it had to offer. There wasn't an insane amount of titles that were there, but we got to see some new footage of games releasing in the next year, which is always nice. Also, I just realized before putting the finishing touches on this video that Aisha Tyler wasn't hosting this year's conference. I know it was announced earlier in the year that it would be hosted by the developers, but I completely forgotten that. And I know this might not be the most popular opinion, but I kind of miss Tyler hosting the conference. Hopefully we'll get to see her face on the Ubisoft stage in 2018. If you enjoyed this and you found it informative, then please hit the like button. If you're new to the channel, please hit the subscribe button. And if you want to keep up to date with my uploads, you can click on the bell icon next to the subscribe button to get email notifications. And finally, let me know what you thought of the Ubisoft conference by leaving a comment down below. I'd really love to know what you think. Thanks so much for watching. See you next time.